All right, so real quick, this is kind of got everything out today. I've moved out the Axe FX, I've moved out the Kemper, and I was like, let me just see if I can put together a little kind of writing template just using the software that I have. Again, this is just for writing. So here is my Strat clean through. I messed with this for a little while. I've had kind of mixed feelings about Amplitude, but this is a little deluxe reverb, and I put, a little overdrive, which isn't on, a delay. I figured out how to set it to tempo, and a little chorus. They're not on, but here it is. This is with my Strat DI. So yeah, weird, huh? Here we go. Yeah, it sounds good. Here's with that delay. Yeah, Yeah, a little of the chorus. I think it's I don't know what it is. The boss chorus. This seemed to. I played a few of them. This one just sounded like what I like. Yeah, so there you go. So there's my clean, and again, this is just for a writing template, right? I've got a little gain tube screamer in front. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'll probably not use it like. It's pretty nice. The reverb that I have available in this. There's two reverbs. One is X Space, which I guess I don't own because there's a little lock on it. The other one is 63 reverb. Sounds like it's terrible. I hate that kind of reverb, and it's just like Amplitude's version of it. It's scary. Okay, so anyway, there you go. Cleans with the Strat in position 2. One more time. One more time. Perfect. Now, here's like kind of a little crunch, which I also used Amplitude. I just went through a couple amps, and I just put this in, and I just set these as little presets. JL Clean Deluxe, DRRI 2024, JL Crunch Plexi, which this is now not a Plexi. This is the whatever, I can't think what the heck it's called. The Silver Jubilee. I had the Plexi, and it just so I don't know. It didn't. This seemed better. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. The thing with this is the top end, and this goes for everything that I hear on Amplitude. The top end is so nasty. It's like a razor blade across your throat or something. I don't know. It's very sheer and very slicey. So yeah. Yeah, cool. And again, this is just for for writing. This is not for making records, really. This I'm using for like my high gain. This is called TSC. This is a cool plugin. I've had this for a very long time. I think I worked with the company on something. Somehow I got turned on to this, and I think it's their 6550 or I don't know what it is, but. And so this one's also the Plexi was with my Les Paul, the Plexi, and then this here is the high gain with the Les Paul, and I've got the gain down. It's really gainy. So, yeah, that's it. Look how much louder the Les Paul is DI than the Strat. But the Les Paul may be a little hot, but it doesn't make a difference. So these are the sounds, and this basically, when I'm in there, I can, add effects. I mean, I've got some effects right in Amplitude. That's why I set these up. So if I'm in the middle of this, I'm like, oh, I want a little bit of a chorus. Just go boom. Then I can edit that if I... Yeah, too much left. Too much chorus, I guess. Yeah, so I can do whatever I want with it, right? So, yeah, same thing with the clean. Nothing on the dirty. I'm not going to put effects on the dirty channel. Yeah, that's it. So, that's the game plan. Because I have this big show on Saturday that I'm getting prepared for, and when I get home, Sunday we're out of town traveling for baseball, and then Monday, this country record is being released. It's going to be on the radio, and they want more songs, and so yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. So, I know that, there's other options that are this is the best I have. The only other thing I have is like 11 rack guitar, amp room or whatever. This is the best that I have. So, yeah, this is all I have. So, because I was thinking, well, maybe I'll get that. I did really like that. The Neural DSP Tone King plugin. And that could kind of be clean and crunch. Because this is mostly what I write with right here. I have like one client that I write metal for, and it'll be, Other than that, it's always... Oh, well, not with the old... not with the chorus there. Click off. Back on, get rid of that chorus. Yeah, it sounds great. It really does, and obviously there's, it's better options or whatever, but there's not cheaper ones because this I already own. So, and again, I spent maybe 45 minutes organizing these two plugins for these three sounds, and yeah. I checked with a click track too. I got delays in there that also sync to tempo. So anyway, that's it. I mean, I know like STL has a plugin, but I don't need to make records with any of this. I need to write songs and do like mostly just writing, or like super stripped down little demos. And STL has one, but it's like $12 a month. Like I don't want it. I would rather buy the Neural, like the Tone King, and spend $110 or whatever, and then just own it. I don't want them dipping into my bank account every month. I don't like that. So, yeah. So I don't have any other options. I mean, if I go into harmonic, yeah, I've got guitar amp, which is like, I've got that. I've got Tonex, which is really the. I've got Tone Forge. Now that's pretty cool, but I think that I like the TSC the best. The Tone Forge I think is like it's a metal amp. It's Sturgis or one of those guys. And then I've got like vintage amp room, one of these amp room. It just sounds awful. It just sounds awful to me. I don't have any of the UA. I mean, if I never spend another penny with that company, I'd be happy. Don't get me started. But TSC is nice. Yeah, I mean, that's really what I've got, I mean, I used to have that knob. What was that? Who was that made that? It was, I don't remember what company it was. Amp knob. Oh, yeah. Let me check this out. So let me kill this. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me try something here. I was looking, I couldn't think of who this was, but it's Bogren. Right, so this is Bogren's Rev C, right? So let's just see what this sounds like. Whoa, okay. There's a little woo in there. Let me try something here. Let me duplicate this. So you guys get the real deal here. No messing around. Right, so now it's going back to mono. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, let me do the Bogren mono to stereo. So now so here is the TSE. I like that. And here's the Bogren one knob. That's nice too. Let me do this. Let me save this. Call it JL Crunch. Okay. Just so I have it. And then you come here and you go here to Bogren where it is, and now you command click on it, and now you'll see when you go to open up, there it is. It's amp knob is right at the top. It's in my like favorites because there's 50,000 plugins. Yeah, so that's cool too. That's different. Probably can't do them together. It's out of phase. You probably can flip the phase on one of these. Is there a phase flip? I don't see it. Let me try something here. Let me go trim phase flip. I'm getting a I don't know what that is. So there it is. I don't know what that little weird harmonic is. Maybe that is this too loud? I don't know what that is. I've never quite heard that. So then you could pan them left and right, and now you got both of them. Yeah, so so I've got two gains. I've got the TSC, which is probably more like modded Marshall, and then I've got the one knob here, which is more more Mesa. Yeah, that works. Okay, so there you go. So we'll get rid of that. Come up here, save, go back to just stereo and do one at a time. So TSE. Just kind of balancing them and one knob. That's freaking nice. Sounds great. Okay. So, there it is. And TSE. Yeah. So, tell me what you guys think. Yeah, I'm not really. I think that, I mean, the crunch. The crunch is like questionable. But that's the hardest thing I find. I find that all these things struggle the most with just like Marshall crunch. I don't know why, but they can get other things sounding good, but some of these like modeling things. But anyway, there it is. So, yeah, get to put it out there. What do you think?